Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between George Foreman and Tommy Morrison. George Foreman's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Morrison's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 76 triumphs, with 68 knockouts and 5 losses, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman! His adversary, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Gwinnett, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Huge right hand from George Foreman, and you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. This is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Good block there by George Foreman. Morrison's once again the target of a hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through round number 1. How about that exchange? Foreman's nose is now starting to bleed. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Scores up top with a left.
Work the body. Side to side.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this first round. That's a fine jab by Morrison.
Keep doing doing what you're doing.
And that's the end of round one. George Foreman's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Relax, relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Crashes home with the uppercut. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Use jab.
Morrison's left landing well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good flush shot upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Solid. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot. Morrison's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. And he just holds on there. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Right to the body. Tommy Morrison's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Return fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Final 10 seconds of round number two.
Keep that head moving.
Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Morrison's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. showing you some defense there with the block. Putting him in position against the ropes. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Double me punch it.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well. Big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? This fight is over. George Foreman's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Big George Foreman.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else's because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.